to start out today with our shoulders. Bend your elbows to 90. Take your elbows just in front of your ribs. Take them up to shoulder height and then back down to your starting point. Keep your elbows in front of your ribs the whole time so you're in the muscle and never resting until you're finished. About 40 reps or until you are done. Adding on to our bent elbow lifts, you're going to take your elbows to shoulder height and keep them there. You're going to circle your weights the size of a quarter, first in and then out. So about 8 in, 8 out, do 3 sets of these each direction. Okay, let's balance out our shoulder work. In this one arm weight lift, the focus is on the back of your shoulder. So we did a lot of front shoulder, now we're going to do the back. Take your arms super straight. Lift your weight higher than your hip, shoulders back and down. Tight belly, wide stance. We're circling in and lifting up, powered by the back of your shoulder. Moving on to leg work, we're going to start out in a wide second position. Your heels are on the outside of your hips and toes and knees are turned outward. You're going to sink down low and then rotating to one side, you're going to come into a lunge, knee down towards the floor as close as you can. You're going to alternate, passing through second position each time. For seat work, set up on all fours. Opposite elbow is underneath your shoulder and on the floor. Tilt your tailbone, lock your neutral spine into place with your tight abs, and using your seat, lift your straight leg up to hip. Adding on. Okay, so now you have your neutral spine locked into place with your tight abs. Shoulders are pulled back and down, and your leg is lifting from the floor just up to hip height, powered by your seat muscles. Now you're going to crunch your knee in towards your shoulder, extend your leg to straight, and draw it back down to the floor. Be mindful of your low back. It should not be moving because your abs are gripped tight and your tailbone is tilted. Final progression for our seat work. Setup is the same. You're going to keep your knee at hip height drawn in towards your shoulder and kick out to the side. Tuck your foot back in, press your heel behind you for a straight leg, and then draw your foot down to the floor. Repeat. This is a building upon each position as we go, so you can stay on one side or do each individual progression each side at a time. Finishing off with ab work, set up in a kneeling position. Choose one leg and extend it out in front of you to straight, either to 2 o'clock or to 10 o'clock. Squeeze your seat, squeeze your abs, super tight. It should be hard to talk, your abs are so tight. Take your opposite arm to your leg and shift your ribs down towards the floor of your knee. Then take your arm up over your head and side bend towards your extended knee. Adding on to our previous position, bend your knee to 90 at the same angle you had it before. Squeeze your seat, squeeze your abs extra tight, shoulders back and down. Take your opposite arm out to the side at shoulder height. You're going to rotate your shoulders towards your arm and then cross your body with the arm, rotating your shoulders in the opposite direction. Your gripped abs are rotating your ribs and powering this motion.